Okay, hello. We finally got this stuff to work. Stupid game and stupid lack of wanting to work. Okay, I believe I talked everyone here last time. Oh, this is the objective. You're back. I think the highlights of some of the walls going to be off saying. Want to take a load off and watch the games? I found something in the bunk Sam was using. What is it? Do you know Sam had a twin sister? Yeah, did he mentioned her once or twice? It didn't seem like they got along away that well. He was rambling on about her last time I saw him. By that point, he was completely gone. Your comment chips and shows the screen. Smiling opposite. If he's smiling, it must be about money. Officer
Bucky.
Aguirre. What a
Bucky
pleasure
time.
to hear from you. Bucky? What?
Bucky. Bucky!
Yeah. Listen, a Ripper got one. The victim worked at the NTSB investigation facility down on the docks. You owe me for this. Put up my tab. You there now? Better get here quick before McCluskey arrives.
I wonder how bad this game is without things.
Okay, listen, I want you
what
to
detergents do I
drag
have?
me out of the rail.
Strength and clean.
Sam's sister, Jessica, she might be able to help us.
Do I have more than one Bucky?
I appreciate the help. Take a cab.
I don't have more than one Bucky in base game. God damn it.
Did you like restart or something?
Yeah, because like, you think I'm gonna not restart?
No. Blah, blah. The other day, searching. It is. Okay, I've already done all that.
I forgot how sucky this thing is in the base stuff.
Any chances of fixes here? In addition to July, you might have wished to Vangrass. He's often stage side. Vangrass is also often a receiver of found articles, but has occasional work. Where are we going now? Vangrass. I don't know if I already talked to him before. I need to finish the car, perhaps another time. Okay, well, never mind. Was it give me a thing up here? Is it an optional thing? Mr. Delilah. Mr. Delilah looks small and tough, with an untraceable shotty on his back, and a heavy vest under his trench coat. He's got the air of someone who gets things done and occasionally does them himself. He might be an ex-runner or one of the rare ones smart enough to move over to management when he felt his reflexes slowing down. What do you want? We have business to discuss. I got a business we're with Dakota. She's indisposed at the moment because it's full attention. What did you say so? It's late and my client is
drugs.
Where is she? She's downstairs in a medbay. Her arm got torn off on the job. No kidding. Well, whatever. She's tough. She'll pull through. So you're who? You two? Where are you two? The guy got your goods. What difference does it make? It doesn't make a difference. Where's the stones?
I'm not sure.
Give him all of it. Hold back the best stone. Give him the rest. Hold back the pebble with the runes on it and give him the rest. Oh, so there he stops when he fires what appears to be an ordinary parent scout with Hebrew characters. this the one? You did the job, but you're late, and Cody knows that's the best case. Late equals no payment, but I'm feeling magnanimous tonight, so I'll let you guys keep the gem you already pocketed. It's down here, takes you a while, and you look like the sort of man who might run a crew of your own one day. Might need a little talent. What happens? You come in, I'll set you up. Sounds like I know offense for those gems. Okay. I felt like the stone was the one he wanted. We would rectify the fence for the remaining stone.
That's too loud now.
We'll figure that out another time. We'll go sort out our cab.
Probably still too loud, whatever. I'm trying to make it so that this can be heard on my VOD, but you can't be heard as much since you're doing a completely different game.
That's gonna have me doing a lot of talking because 95% of this game is reading. Because it's a fucking story game entirely. So 95% of it is gonna be me reading all the fucking time. Which is, as you can tell, going awfully with my fucking inability to read. But it's chill. It's chill. The South Seattle docks. Leaving the Streamsys Union behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper Sam killed, and maybe he or she slipped up with this latest victim. Left some useful evidence. Only way to find out. South Seattle, your typical industrial area. Grit, grime, and grey. The rain doesn't help matters any. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wooden pallets, repurposed into makeshift furniture for the day workers. Garbage collects in the gutters of the broken down street. Disreputable is this district's middle name. Your destination, the National Transportation Safety Board warehouse, is located on a small strip of dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it is quiet as you approach the gate.
Wayne, can you do me a favor and test how much you can hear Brandon on my end?
If he's even still here.
If he's, yeah, I guess if he's still here.
Alright, streetwalker. Walk past. Talk to you. Hey, know anything about the ones around here? Still not there. Not worth my time though. Okay. Lone Star Guard. The guard looks bored. He toys with his gun absent-mindedly, like he might shoot something on a whim just to watch it die. Hey, you're looking to trespass on corporate property? You looking to get dusted, street scum? I'm the maintenance guy. This is my first day. Sure you are, and I'm Lo-Fi, the king of dragons. Beat it. Yeah, there's gotta be some way I can just sneak in. Hey, that's mine. I could use your... Nah. I'll just pay for it. Yeah.
I'm hoping it's fine. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to like mostly just, I don't know,
That's the only option
do something different for this.
Try to like use a ladder to get over. So there's probably multiple ways.
Also, yeah, sure, I could technically do I could technically do my original save, but then it's like I don't get all of the story pieces.
Sure. Maybe I can ask the street walk to distract the guard or something.
Huh?
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what I need to do here. I'm gonna go basically pay the streetwalker to go distract the guard. You look.
Oh, I thought you said after stream.
No.
I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean after stream? What are we doing after stream? I was confused.
Not for me, for I need to have some fun with the guard by the fence around the corner. He looks at you knowingly. My 5 minutes distract him, then you... Okay.
in the other room. It is. My soul to soothe and die.
Okay, there we go. Karma, free gained. Spend karma. Oh, fuck it.
Maybe I'll do true cleaner on this on stream. Totally won't be a pain in my butt, but maybe.
Maximum 6 intelligence. I'm as smart as the smartest troll. Trolls can't be more than 6 intelligent.
Brandon, imagine I do true cleaner on stream.
Gotta scare some people.
My character's scared right now. I'm cleaning blood. Just scared.
She?
It's they. I don't know.
Koloski turned into a female now? Congratulations, Koloski.
No, my VTuber.
Ah. I would assume they would be non-binary as well. No, it doesn't look like I can do anything else here. Around this area. Alright. You're about to transition to a new location. Continue. The warehouse. Inside the large grey warehouse is as typical as the outside. High ceilings adorned with griders? Guiders? I'm not sure. Girders.
GRID. What?
G-I...
Gritters?
Gritters? Maybe?
Sorry, GI what?
I-R-D-E-R-S.
GI girders?
Girders.
Girders.
Girders and rickety catwalks. Top a huge
girders. That would be correct
room.
then.
Steel and concrete and steel walls meet a concrete floor. This is a place for storing things and nothing more. Despite the quiet on the outside, the inside is a hornet's nest of Lone Star officers going about their business. In the center of the activities is the Emerald City Ripper's latest victim. With uniforms everywhere, no one stops you at the door. It seems this case hasn't leaked to the press yet. Lone Star or no, you've got a job to do.
I thought it fell. I think a girder is a fence of some sort.
No, steel girders, those are those not fence. You know like those steel beams that you see like on top of like buildings? Those I think those girders is the actual terminology for those. Let's look it up. Momentary interlude for looking up words. Yeah, I'm right. The horizontal support beams. Took your sweet time, didn't you? You know the traffic these days. Fill me in. We had time to go over the evidence while you were en route. Turns out this might not be a Ripper murder after all. I left the computer on the office if you want to see for yourself. Worked here at the warehouse as a black box researcher. The National Transportation Safety Board. This warehouse is used to go over the wreckage from plane crashes trying to demise what happened. The Vic was in charge of their highest priority investigation at the moment. We've gone through the victim's computer and his case notes, indicating he was selling secrets. Idiot kept records. That'll get you killed quick. It did. Someone like you probably offed him to cover up his corporate master's involvement. Tried to make it look like a Ripper killing. Here's the office key. Check out for yourself if you want. Miranda, surprised to see you here. Let me guess. Officer tipped you off? Suppose it must be made an impression on him at the Or you're critic then at any rate. Anyway, surprise, I've got another victim on our hands. I keep thinking of trying to like do voices for some of these characters, but I don't feel like I could keep it consistent. Plus, I don't know, I couldn't think of like a voice for characters. I feel like I'd probably make it a bit more interesting. But... And, yeah. Okay, put in some overtime.
Weed.
What can you tell me about the victim? The victim's male, mixed Native American descendant, age 38. Based on the condition of the body, it looks like he was killed around 2 in the morning. And yes, I'm a little tired. The body's been piling up like cornwoods, it seems. Cause of death unknown. Several internal organs were removed from his body after death. Quite gruesome. I'm not sure if the killer even knew what they wanted before they started cutting. Not much to tell ya, really. He does have a lot of pre-existing scar tissue, so he probably had a major surgery at some point in recent history. Unfortunately, with organs gone, I can't determine the nature of the surgery. Nice hole where his chest was. So what was on the butcher's shopping list? Well, the killer definitely took the lungs. The more I look at it, though, the other missing ones maybe eviscerated within the chest cavity. Sounds like the river is taking a different trophy from each victim. Sam's liver, this guy's lungs. Any theories? Sorry, I don't do theories. I'm just a scientist who happens to prefer dead people. However, while there was a massive damage in the chest cavity, I can see that the victim's lung were transplants, which is interesting since other victims' missing heart was also a transplant. Granted, modern medicine has made organ transplant relatively easy, but it's an odd coincidence. But as a scientist, it is just that, a coincidence. This is only the third body I've personally examined. One of our other branch managers handled the other two. If I find that more of the victims had organ transplants, I'll let you know. Is McCluskey getting closer to a suspect? Couldn't find his ass with both hands. Don't tell him I said that though. How was off on the case? He seems like a real go-getter. Aguirre? Yeah, Aguirre. Would love to solve it before McCluskey gets his gold detective shield. Plus, he'd love to see McCluskey suck it in front of his superiors. He's already tried to bribe me to keep information from McCluskey and slip it to him. I'm inspired by the tireless pursuit of justice. Did you take the money? He grins from ear to ear. Do you have any idea how much this job pays these days, sir? I don't think Aguirre's officer's salary is going to do much to seduce me into helping him. Who's that woman over there? No clue, she just showed up. Next of kin, I think. I'm going to take a look around. Good luck. Let's go to talk to Shannon Halfsky. You're not a cop. She looks at you wearily. I see you are praying. Do you know the deceased? Yes, he's my older brother. I asked Bear to help me speak to him. She shakes her head, looking like one who was found lost for the first time in her life. But I'm afraid his spirit is too disoriented by his recent journey to answer me. You're a shaman? Yes, for all good it has done me. If I could just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice and allow my brother's spirit to rest. I can tell you're used to shouldering a heavy burden. Maybe there's an easier way. She looks at you. The flattery largely fails to affect her, given the subject, but the inspiration dispels the dark clouds surrounding her. Perhaps. My brother's spirit's too weak, that's a given. But my brother's spirit and I won't be alone here this night. She closes her eye and droning a low chant you can barely hear. Yes, there are other spirits who may be of help. Her features harden in frustration as she's searching for something that remains elusive. Singing, she opens her eyes and fixes you with a stare, but I can't do it alone. What do you need? The warehouse contains the spirits of plane crash victims trapped between worlds. They wish to help. They wish to be heard. I think they have something to say about my brother's murderer. Lone Star won't let me in there, but you seem to have the run of the place. If you can find personal art that belongs to the victims, I believe I can summon a spirit to speak with us. I'll need at least 2 such objects. Can you find them for me? Of course. Find 2 haunted items. Aight. The store is locked. You might be able to bypass it if you get under the maintenance panel.
I guess I probably should have checked if this game has a stream mode. Yeah, if my VOD got a little bit muted, my bad. Can turn on streamer mode real quick.
I mean, if the music is just the game music, that you should be fine. But
you never know.
Like outside music, it's not really fine. There is a large pile of old shoes on the ground next to the airplane seats. They could be discarded luggage, or possibly the shoes worn by the occupants of the plane crash. Dig through the shoe pile. Sorting through the shoes, you realize there are 3 shoes with no matching pair. A left blue sneaker, a right red high heel pump, and a left black dress shoe. Inspect the dress shoe. The dress shoe is a black lace-up with a rubber sole. Inspect the high heel. The pump is a department store knockoff of an Italian brand. It's otherwise unremarkable. Inspect the sneaker. The sneaker is a child's and has a musky, sweaty smell. Oddly, you get a sort of shock, as if static electricity when you touch it. There must be one of the items the shamans were looking for. Leave the shoe pile. Interesting.
Oh my god, I forgot how much the fucking house changes. Jesus Christ. Hi, Dexter.
It's hard to say whether this is a...
Hi, Dexter.
It's hard to say if there's heap of items and refuse recover from the paint crash, or simply trash that hasn't been taken out. Dig through the trash. A sticky substance of some sort seems to have seeped through the trash pile, and your hands are quickly covered with stuff. Aside for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. Inspect the cred stick. Surprisingly, the cred stick is still functioning, and you slot it into your PDA, and 200 new yen is added to your account. Inspect the dented lunchbox. A dented tin lunchbox that's seen better days. You can barely make out the face of a grinning troll in the front. Inspect the earring. The earring is made of burnished steel, formed into the shape of a small salmon. An intense primal fear watches over you as you touch its surface. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. Look away. There's an opening in this vent wall. It's too small for you to fit. Maybe by to send a drone through. Send your drone. So if it's through, it buzzes on the left side. Opens the door. Yeah. Find a magnetic screwdriver. Those are nice. Anything further in here? Doesn't look like there's anything worth. Anything else?
Uh-oh. Ah. Danger.
Danger.
Yes.
So we can go talk
I think I turned you down quite a bit, honestly.
Damn. I don't need to go right
So
now.
you might not even be picking up.
As well as this picks us of it, then we're posing. Okay. Go in here. I assume this is the office. No. Check these lockers.
I mean, I kind of want you to not pick up, though, kind of on stream or on the video.
I mean, that's fair. Because it's not going to make much sense for them. Doesn't make much sense for your viewers on your stream anyway when they're hearing me talk about a bunch of shit. Because I'm reading all the stuff on my screen.
Yeah.
This appears to be the victim's locker. The door is slightly ajar. Inside you see several of the dead man's personal items. Inspect the toothbrush. The blue product is still wet from being used. It smells of mint and cigarettes. Inspect the comb. As you reach for the comb, the hair on the back of your head stands up. When you take it out, it's a little off the shelf. Your heart thumbs it. This must be one of the items that I was looking for. So I got 3 items. She only asked for
God
2.
damn it!
But
God damn it, I have to accept the mission!
The Reacher's work cyber terminal has been left on, presumably by the Lone Star investigators. Okay. Okay, read the notes for case file 95. Case file 95. Federal Boeing jetliner. Owner Atlas. The plane has several mechanical issues resulting in a mayday at 3:04 a.m. on June 17th, 2053. The pilot issued the altimeter was reading in the negative values. The co-pilot takes over the controls as the pilot leaves the cabin to investigate the rear of the plane. The pilot cannot be contacted or located by a plane steward. The co-pilot radios in a mayday. The plane crashed into an empty field in western North Dakota. 97, pound windy under. Summary redacted. Time log redacted. Redacted.
Oops.
They hide in that one. This file's been corrupted. Private notes. The notes on screen appear to pertain to the case. 96. The crash of a Ares jetliner near the Suffolk's national border. The crash report is the result of an equipment failure. Reading further into the investigating notes, however, you find substantial evidence linking the crash to an experimental research initiative. This instrument can be worth a great deal to the right buyer. You download onto your PDA. Okay. Let's go talk to Shannon again. Yes, here they are.
Okay, I get some things I upgraded. Let's go to the next mission.
You handle the objects you found. She closes her eyes, chance over them for a while. Her eyes open again. They're filled with tears. Thank you. These items are all I will need. It shouldn't take me long to... What the hell is all this? She's the victim's sister, sir. This is a crime scene, officer, not some stylish drum circle. Isn't it standard for you to contact the next of kin? Ma'am, consider yourself contacted. Now get the hell out. Come on, if we stay much longer, I'll be liable to do something I'll regret. Or worse, something I'll enjoy. I never got into that room. The man's an ass. There's no helping it now. It should be grateful that you were able to click these items before Clovis carted off it. Can we still summon a spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. Not looking good now. But do you have any plans for this evening? A little break and enter, perhaps, under the cover of darkness. You sure you're up for this? If it means your brother's killed and take another life, then yes. Thank you. Now, since we have time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight. Learn and say you know where to find these kind of people. Just smile. Good. I'll put up the money. You find the bodies. If you have a crumpled inside, another plan starts to cut it and then shoves the whole wad at you. Back at midnight, the spirits will be strong then. Okay.
Bucky.
Alright. We gotta go get some help. The face of character pops on your screen. Hi, I'm Brandon. You in the middle of something? Just getting jerked around by Lone Star. Same thing. I hear you. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I was born in the Royale. PTL putters like Steve J ran the squats, ran my world when I was growing up. Sounds nasty. It was, for all kinds of reasons. I have a cousin, Gurno. He's been missing for months. He hit a squirrel about a year ago and immediately fell in with some tweakers. Bad guys hooked him on high-amp dream trips and started using for all sorts of drug. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away. Then he disappeared. I've been shooting up BTL labs ever since, trying to find him. So I'm guessing you have a new lead? It's not a lead. I know exactly where he is this time. Got an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on the way. Parker's with me. We know that. We'll hand it. I've done this before. Later. So I'm gonna do. Uh, I don't know if that matters to me saying no to doing that, but I'm currently on doing something else. I'm not gonna stop doing this to go do that. Come on. I don't know if like that was entirely possible to do without mattering, but I made a decision. Cherrybomb flags you down as you walk through the door. Hey, remember that there's a woman looking for you. Jessica something. She's looking for you by the stage. Balvine type. Wouldn't order anything. Won't touch anything. I think she's afraid of disease or something. Thanks, Cherry. No charge, Juma. That guy still bothering you? You mean my ex Shane? Yeah. No, he hasn't been here since the last time. No calls or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was so upset. I guess he finally got the message. Maybe he'll find someone at the universe brother of his and settle down. Why is the bar so empty? We don't get much action in the early afternoon, just a few salaried slumming Touristville. Hoping to talk to Madam Sinful and some die-hard regular. Madam Sinful? That's what downtown folks call it, Miss Good. It's a Touristville thing. They like her to have some naughty name like that. Have a look around. Have fun. Talk to some people, and then we'll go talk to them. Hey, what's shaking? Have you look around? There's a whole lot of everybody if you got that. Time is money, I'm listening. Have you ever heard of the Nephilim Network? Or what would you have? An all in a nugget like you heard the premier mark team out there. Of course I have. Then you know you can hire us to run with you when you need an expert and not just any troop calling himself a runner. We cost more than we're worth more. Fan grass. Busy showing worth our time or you walk away. Give you that data. Don't have that Shadowrun. I'll just take the 800, sure. Jessica Watts. At a glance, you can tell that Sam's sister Jessica is from a different world, the opposite of Sam in almost every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes are sharp, and her style exuberates authority. She eyes you up and down. Warily, she does a good job of hiding it, but it's clear that she is well outside her comfort. Yes, and you are? My friends call me Miranda, and I counted Sam among them. That's funny. I didn't think Sam had any friends. Quality over quantity, I suppose. I'm sorry. It's just that it doesn't match with the picture of Sam I've had in my head all these years. So you're the one I was called about. One contacted me this morning. Something about investigation. That's right, I'm hoping you can help me get to the bottom of this. I don't know what use I'll be. Just ask you a few questions, alright? But you're not with the police, are you? Getting out a lot, lady, but no. I'll be honest, I would just as soon as put all this behind me, and the fastest way to do that is through proper channels. Surely there's an official police investigation going on. Why not let the professionals handle this? I'm a professional. But you have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother. First, someone's friend. Second, I'm being paid for my trouble. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that. Someone who knew Sam would put money on who's up. Sam hired me himself. I don't understand. It's called a dead man's trigger when he died. Am I to believe that my drunken sot of a brother hired you to find the person who killed him after he died? I left there to get away from Sam, and now I'm back, he's dead, and I still have to deal with him. Listen to me, you seem like a decent sort, and I'm trying to move on with my life. Our mother killed herself last year, and Sam, well, Sam was Sam. You know, I've worked so hard to put my issues behind me. I don't want to see this dragged on. I would love me more to give you closure quick. I appreciate it, but I think I prefer to just let it be. No one else needs to get hurt. Sam's paying 100,000. Can you beat it? So just like everyone else, Sam finds a way to use people. No, I don't have that kind of money. Never mind. I can see that you're not going to let this go. I respect that you're honoring my brother's memory in your own way, but I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Maybe you can do things in a way that the police can't. Maybe I can help. What do you need from me? When was the last time you saw or spoke to Sam? It's been ages, I can't even remember. There was a note on Sam's body, sounded like an apology, and offered to meet up and bury the hatchet. It was signed Jessica. I wrote many such notes in the beginning, but I haven't made such an effort in a long time. I don't know why he would have kept it. Where were you in the night of Sam's murder? I will overlook the implied accusation and tell you that I was at a fundraiser or thing. I'm very crowded. Sam have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know any others, and you would likely know better than me these days. To me, mother and her death. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming and refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, so I moved out. After I left, we drifted further and further apart. I wasn't here when she died. In fact, I don't even know about her until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Where were you living before you moved back here? Calfrey. Who brought you down here? It was that's what brought me here. Then what made me leave here. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. Did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life, a vision of what the world could have become, and I came back here to help make it happen. You, your brother, close. I've made my feelings clear. I don't seem to care what his killer faces justice. Of course I want justice. I can't let him drag me down again. As if... What Sam's bunk. I can't believe he kept us. One of the few possessions he had. Things were different. We were different. We were a family. Then after our father, things began to change, and we couldn't get back to our new normal. With our dad around, there's always a reassuring order to our lives, but after everything got mixed up, you could never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. Dolores placed wet around her eyes. It seems she's not used to talking about her father. Sam tried to be the man of the house. He truly did, but he couldn't handle it, and pretty soon he spent every dime of our father's life insurance.
Jesus Christ!
Hey, you did it.
So long!
After that was gone, I'm working 2 free jobs, spent all of her money too, because he abused her trust, so finally I just had to leave. May I keep this? Please do. Take it on their science. Thank you, Mrs. Watts. I need to get back to the office. Before I go, you should know that I'm retaining my mother's body. And I'm arranging to have Sam buried with. The funeral is tomorrow at 7 o'clock. You're more welcome to attend. Thanks. Goodbye. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. What camera I got? 7?
Bum, bum. Fuck.
Don't admit that the business transaction. Of course you're right. It's your job to be right. That's correct. You're a smart girl. What can I do for you? Smart? I need to put it all together. You go scratch your plan to pay me out of your earnings. How much is going to cost me? Well, if you're on your about ahead, if you start taking on top of a wealthy, more expensive run at the higher rate. I'll pay the runs up front. Good returns. I got some runners you can call. Let me take care of some stuff first. I've got 1,200. How much money have I got? Ooh, I got 6k. Let's go down here real quick to the shop. I think you're the gun guy. Can't see what you got in stock. basically a smoke trail when you need it most. I'm gonna buy a repair kit.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, you're the decker guy. We're not doing decking. That's shaman guy presumably. Clothes. I don't think I can get better clothes right now. Hello, how are you? I don't think there was any sideway that was worth getting from what I remember.
I feel like I recognize your name.
We'll see you later. Maybe. Job's not done. I've got Shadowrun, but I haven't played it these years. Got too many games. Nah. I've just... It's a second stream, but I streamed it a little bit ago and just came back on to play again. I think I'll leave the sideway for now. The NES Shadowrun. I didn't actually know there was one on SNES. Didn't know that. I only know of the these three in the collection of it. Let's see him. Well, so she's in there by default. Okay. Adapt. Skills. Decker. Mage. So I'm what's considered a rigger. She is a shaman.
Oh, I realized who I'm thinking of. See You Flying is who I'm thinking of.
Ah. Should I get a decker? Probably. Can't get a face. Samurai. Yeah, I'll go with Johnny Boy. Any of these have sideway? You have a dead jack. That's about it. Oh, Nephilim? Oh. Oh, I guess these are slightly better. The Nephilim Network. Combat Rigger. Cyber Warrior. Tech Mage. Techo Shaman. Weapons Master. Assassin. Brute. I did kind of want a brute as a guy thingy. Combat Decker. Free and free. Three and two. It wasn't too much. Yeah, we'll take the combat Decker. Cost a bit, but he'll be fine.
I punched my bucket.
You punch your bucket.
You're
Returning to the docks. You return to the docks to meet Shannon Halfsky. Although the Ripper's latest victim was her brother, but Shannon appears cool and professional. A consummate runner by birth, if not by trade. She'll get the job done, and hopefully one of the half-spirits in this place can point you towards the Ripper. Dealing with spirits can be tricky business, but they deliver. It's pure platinum. One doesn't have to be an Ardeminian charmer to do it. Ardeminian? I don't know. To summon and control spirits. Anyone with magical talent can do it. But Shannon seems to have a particular connection to the spirit world. As you approach the gate, you know something's not right. The docks, already strange and uncomfortable at night, trigger the need for caution. Then you see it. The guards are missing and the gate's been smashed in. Seems to be an Essie. Almost home. Continue.
What about Essie?
Essie just said she's almost home.
Oh.
Okay. And I don't need to change anything.
I think she's trying to let us know to be like, yeah, keep streaming.
By the time you showed up, looks like we weren't the only ones who wanted to take advantage of the situation. But your mercs have locked down the area. I don't think they'll be for us. My guess is there's something worth a little bit of coin in that warehouse. Hoping it'd be a milk run. Me too. Figured we'll have to sink past a bunch of Lone Star sentries, but at least former mercs out there with bigger guns with Lone Star carries. Okay, here we go. Keep Shannon alive, break into the warehouse. Okay. Huh? You there? There's blocks off limits. Where it's not a. We've got a gas leak on the docks. No loitering. Guy doesn't look like one of the hired merchants. He doesn't get out of there. I'm not here for you. Just let me through. Look, I don't want to have to do this. Right, you're really? Ow! Motherfucker just shot me. Just shoot him with the drone. Just gonna go punch him in the face. I'll go punch him in the face as well. I'm just having everyone punch him instead of wasting ammo. Oh, the troll actually has no weapon. I didn't actually realize that. He's fully just gonna go around punching people in the face, I guess. Took a bit of damage, but I should be fine. Alright. Hello, Essie! Oh,
I'm cleaning crimes!
Good night. Okay. Do you like magic? Ah, there we go. There it is. Increase the target's AP for 1 round. With this imposter in the emotes.
Damn. Didn't know you hate my PNG that much. Hey, Essie, it literally just means people have to sub to get indie or slushy now.
Placed your artist.
I didn't replace you! It just means people have to pay to use them now.
But I can't
But I
sub.
can't. You
Well,
literally
currently
have a sub.
I'm gifted. You still have it. It doesn't...
You still have a sub. Just make Brandon gift it to you every month. I don't know what you want. Or connect to Amazon Prime and just do Prime sub. Like, it still does the same thing. I'm sure you have a Prime account.
For a short time.
If I could forcefully give you the emotes to use for free every month because you made them, I would. But I can't do that, because that's not how Twitch works. So you have to either be gifted a sub or pay. Like, that's the only way to use them. I wish I could give you exclusive permission being the artiste.
Paste. I've already made versions of these emotes.
Okay. I know you have. I paid for the package with the emotes, though. Because it was actually... Getting the emotes was beneficial.
That was a fucking harsh shot.
Do you like indie?
Definitely.
Have you located indie yet?
Why is he on timeout?
He's not. He's hiding.
He's scared. Damn, missed every shot there. My sight blocked. I just go here. Is my sight still there? Hey, I see on the stream streak. Thank you very much for the stream streak being here.
But if you really want, I can remove the emotes from the thing, but like... I know.
Wait, I'm carrying over.
That's intentional.
The dog can't be released.
It's intentional that his voice isn't carrying over where I'm recording.
So am I.
And Brandon is playing a game where he has to speak. A lot.
Let's see, can I do anything with any stuff this time? No, probably not. Go back in. Right, but to continue. We're gonna have a different blurb here. Okay, spirit talk. You've headed inside the darkened warehouse with Shannon. Her eyes have that far off gaze associated with looking into the astral plane. When the world's changed, the Native American tribes made a resurgence as well, demanding a place in the new world. They got it. The Sheed Council now represent 8.6 million Americandans across a multitude of tribes, Salesh, Mak, Sinarech, and others. They've adapted to the awakening better than other nations, thanks to a deeper connection to the world, both physical and spiritual. You can see that connection alive in Shannon now. You notice a shift in her focus as she returns to the present. She nods to you. You can sense the spirits in this place. Now you just need to find them. One more go stream before I hit milestone streak. There. Okay, so there's people over there. 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 So robot. Yeah, okay. Okay. Bro, punch that guy. Hold on, I need to. Alright. I'm gonna mute luck. Okay.
Have fun.
Punch that guy in the face. Punch that guy. You shoot him. Really? Do they live on 1 HP? Like, generally? Tom. Fuck this bitch. There we go. Get this guy. Miss. Enemy marked. Nice. Stop shooting my guy. Punch. Reload. There we go. Okay, nothing in there. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Does that actually work? No. Okay. See if I can like get her to shoot.
Well, this is one of the bad missions.
Hmm.
I get to play Toxic Love. It's the really bad one for stream and stuff. Or for YouTube.
Hmm.
Bucky time. Bucky time.
Oh, I didn't think they could see me yet. I was trying to do more positioning. I didn't think they could see me from here. Ooh. Ow. Basically, medkit myself. Shots. Oh, fuck's sake, let me don't move. See if there's anything else. No, no. Find a pedal. Okay, I found the thing with the guy. Oh, Sky. Now I summon the spirit. Forgotten souls. Oh, it's a fucking child. To a stretch. The air grows cold, and the spirits of dead children. Fun. Coalesce from vapors of your breath. Their cherubic faces are burned, and their lips quiver as if they are about to cry.
Motherfucker. Didn't mean to throw
But
that.
their eyes are round and vacant. They glare at you, unblinking. We are innocents who have perished in the flames, choking our smoke as we fell from the sky, crying for our mothers. You bring anchors to your world, which was once home to us. We use them to testify, show them the first magical fetish to a spirit. We no longer see the world of flesh seeker, only the essence and auras of living things. Words, though, words may echo through the veil. Sometimes we hear them. Last night, this place was filled with a scream that went on and on, drawing us to it. It was a man crying out for a witness as he died. And so we came to bear witness, but fled in terror before the malevolent spirit that profaned the man's remains. This spirit was other. It was not of this place. It had twisted its way through the veil and through the dark to come here. So the second one, when the other had gone, we had returned to our vigil. We found two creatures of flesh. One you call an elf, unsullied by technology and able to channel the energies of the cosmos. Yet his spirit was corrupted from within. He was dark and twisted, yet not like the other. So we did not flee. The second we knew to be a troll. Ribbons of his essence had been frayed from him, leaving cold machinery behind. His aura was the aura of one simple and confused. Between elf and troll lay the remains of the man whose sister now chants for us justice. The elf, his spirit remains in this place. Where the man died has been left a small part of him, perhaps. Show the third magical furnace. Through us you shall bear witness, and hear the words of the elf and troll. Prepare yourself. Your stomach lurches as the spirit passes into you. A heavy presence settles somewhere deep within your soul. You simply feel like a driver and a passenger as time folds in on itself. You experience the moment after the murder took place. Here the night before. You don't so much as see the elf and the troll as feel them. Idiot. There's no use to anesthetize him. He's already dead. Sorry, Doctor. I usually put them out before you go to work on them at the hospital. Did this one volunteer too? Yes, they all volunteer. Just like I volunteered for this bit of butchery. Interesting. Our presence grow weary. Spirits, can you tell us any more? Spirit begins to fade, all but one. Its eyes harden and it takes full measure of you, as if to commit everything about you to memory. No, we must not stay. With the spirits gone, the young shaman releases her hold on the magical tether connecting her to the other realm. She reels from the backlash, or perhaps from the emotional toil of knowing her brother's last moment. They saw him. They were with him when he died. You alright? He takes a steady, controlled breath, only shuddering with the last few. No. But I will be. I don't want that for him. Not for those poor souls who endured, or he deserves to be free. He is free. What we do now, we do for the living. Thank you. You're right. This isn't over. We have to find the piece of the elf the spirit speak of is better hope of ending this. Okay. Probably what I could have done with that. If I can open that, I believe that mechanical screwdriver probably. DNA evidence. Blood. This is what the spirits want us to find. The piece of my brother's cut. It's not much, but it's enough. Enough for you to target a spell. All I needed is a drop and adequate time. But I'm still quite draining to rest before I do anything so involved. I'll keep it with bear, consult spirits, and do anything. In the meantime, you might take some portion of the sample to pursue a more conventional avenue attack. I have some friends who might help. Good. Let me hear about a patrol pair. And should you
I don't know why the hell I did the water downstairs. I should have done it upstairs.
I see the light of the eyes. As long as your need for Ben does it a day to the op. Okay. Can I? Well, there's ever in there. I guess I could. I'm not going to get to now. I think that's all. Check. So, okay, it's been an hour on this game. I was checking just how long my recording's been. I think I'll keep it around 2 hours. That's what I'm thinking.
No proof anything happened in this room. Shit, there's blood on the wall still. No proof anything happened here.
After hours, when you return to the Stream Sensors Union in the early hours of the morning. Oh, pardon me, sorry. It seems a completely different place, bereft of the normal crowd that haunts it. The bar feels desolate, almost abandoned. It's eerie, like the back hallways of hotels and shopping malls. If you finally have a break in your case, a sample of the Ripper's blood. You just need to find someone to help you analyze it. I assume the mortician doctor. Vast, colorful staff, cast of regulars. and posing tourists. The Union feels hollow. The front bar and lounge are desert except for a handful of janitors. Kobeskus is in the back.
So after about an hour, are you gonna stop your stream then?
I'd rarely stop the recording and playing this game. We can play something else though.
Oh, I'm down. I'm probably gonna keep playing this, so if you want to stream something else afterwards.
Yeah, I might just hop on a different game. I'm just saying, I want to keep my videos, like I put onto the stream, to about 2 hours.
You can cut them, you can mash them.
I know, but I would rather just like keep it in one thing and I don't have to actually do editing because I'm lazy as fuck.
I know.
Mr. Koloski. Evening, sir. What's the word around town? There's been more talk of killings. Some people are saying the hate crimes on account of victims all being human. Most people are ignorant bastards. Well, I wouldn't go that far. People are just quick to label something as a hate crime, hence the census. The city is still 66% humans. Close your eyes and for a break, you more than likely a human. Doesn't make it a hate crime. Still a crime though, and that should be enough. It's the first real rise you've seen out of him, and he raised himself in with a roll of his thick shoulders and a smoothing of his jacket. Don't worry, I'm not going to start throwing rocks. I want to reinforce the stereotype. I'll leave you to your business, sir. Miss Hoya, would you like some... Forgive me, you look like hell. Long night. So look, turn over there. Any run you can walk away from?
You always do slay.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that. We'll see, though. We'll see. Alright. Helps when the other thing doesn't walk away. No one to follow you. I can tell you've been busy, and I can see by the look on your face that something you need. Is this about the Ripper? I found some DNA and I need help analyzing it. This is excellent. I will unlock the piano so you can go downstairs. I'm certain someone in safe will be able to help you if they are awake. It's not likely that you're about to visit a matrix before the day is done. May I take a sausage? Take the whole plate.
Should we look at doing Steam Family when you come here this time or no?
As in trying to get you into this one or making a new one?
Well, you'd have to sign into my account over there if I wanted to get into that one. I have to be in the UK. Yeah,
and then I would have to make a purchase.
So you'd have to convert my account by buying something over there.
There's
I mean, which I guess is possible, but I think it'd be better if we just went into our own, no?
I mean, I suppose, but there's not going to be much benefit because it's not going to help us play games any games together. You would just have access to some of my games and I'd have access to your games, and I think we kind of have a varying of game preferences is the thing. So I don't know how much overlap would really happen. At least not with games that we would want to play together.
Well, I don't want to have to buy Slay right now, okay? Maybe I want to be able to play Slay.
But that's also like a
don't want to have to buy it.
And what if I want to play the multiplayer game, but you're like, I want to play
$40. I want to buy it right now.
We'll see. Anyway, the digital world. You on this job, but it's going to require a trip to cyberspace to bring the ID to the Ripper.
It's funny because you definitely were not picked up on my end, so I just sound crazy when I'm talking to you.
I know you're gonna be talking to no one in your stream and your video. People are just gonna think you're entirely crazy.
My thing will I'll probably have it muted and just probably have music over top of it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off!
Alright, I need to read. God, stop. The Matrix, the cybernetic analog of Inside the Grid. The worldwide computer network, a digital world, information brought to life inside cyberspace. Your avatar does all the work while your meat body is left behind. All around your avatar are pathways to other nodes filled with data. I see. Counter intrusion programs, and other jacked-in runners. Cyprus has many dangers as the has as many dangers as the meat world, and more. Locked doors, security countermeasures, and black ice that can fry a Decker's brain. Every movement you make in the Matrix can be tracked. If you aren't careful, get data shocked out of your brain. Get dumped, shocked out, and your brain gets fuzzy for a bit. Get hit by an enemy Decker.
I might have a TikTok clip now. Because fuck the bucket.
Wait. Clip. Can I clip that? Make it a little easy for you. I'm just gonna clip the last. I'm gonna clip the last 60 seconds. I don't know if I actually caught it all. I'm just gonna clip it, and you can see if you can take it out or if you'll have to do some editing. You can see
I'll
if that
probably have
gets
to throw
what you
into
need.
CapCut anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to look at it after.
That was either very helpful or did nothing. David Fry too. Morning. You look like you've been up all night. You look like you've seen some action too. Suppose I could use a shower. You here to buy equipment? No, I need a DNA analysis. Fry can help you out. Doc Castle isn't really set up for that. However, I could employ a semiconductor chip. It could contain DNA using voltage charge instead of light. That would eliminate the use of highly expensive equipment or otherwise. I just read in a journal about the event is still fresh. Frankly, it should be easy. What do you want to know? The owner's identity. That's beyond me. All I can get you is the gene's code sequence. That's how I come in. David, if you can get me that code sequence, I'm pretty sure we can track its owner via a Matrix run. Will do. Let me have the DNA to give the blood sample. When David gives me sample, I'll jack in and help you trace the blood samples back to its source. Thanks. Fine. No drag. Wake up, Johnny boy. You've got the work to do. I'm around it if you need a gear. I'll be right here. I just got a second wind. Meet you at my rig. 2 karma. I got 15 karma. Goddamn.
Also, once you're not playing that, I'll turn you back up on my end and then I'll probably continue to do my stream, but with this game, but then I can at least turn you up so that you don't sound insane, so I don't sound insane to my viewers.
Yeah.
And I'll still probably mute the VOD anyway. Because I think it'll be more fun to just put music over it, because I'm literally just sitting here most of the time, just silent listening to music anyway.
I've got a flight recorder. Deal. Just a bit more money. Can I get anything else from this guy, or is it just like the hardware and software? Because I don't really care for the decking stuff because I'm not a decker. I'm a rigger. Yeah. I don't think there's a rigger guy down here right now. Unfortunate. I can't get more drones. Johnny Clean.
No, it's not.
Thanks to semiconductors, gene-based sequencing.
Kowalski said it's hard to get used to this.
You've been used to it for a while now, cleaning up all this blood.
Well, technically, I'm in news. I haven't played the game before, Brandon. I don't know what you're talking about. He's never clean. He's never done crimes. He's never cleaned anything. Nah, I totally.
I'm impressed with his results. Considering it was his first attempt, he was utilizing an unproven technique he read about in a science journal, and he was working on memory on minimal sleep. Sounds fascinating. If there's time later, maybe you can tell me more about it. Yes, maybe we can sit down with David and he can share his record, but let's stay focused. Here's what I'm thinking. We hit the Lone Star DNA database first to see if our donor has a prior criminal record.
100 hours in this game. And all achievements.
Extensive DNA archives. Then we go hunting based on what we find. Let's hit the decks and jacks into the Matrix. I can get you into that private group pretty easily, but I got to warn you once you're in, it'll get a rough. How much decking experience have you had? Not a whole lot, to be honest. Your sinus letter has you connect. Your content is still a digital world, although you aren't jacked in like Johnny. The sensation is overwhelming, electrifying. You imagine it only feels the same way for him.
What's the next one? Is it pizza? I think so. If it's pizza, we're doing this one, and we're gonna do. I think it's pizza. Nope, it's short circuit. Oh, I hate short circuit.
That's interesting. I have to figure out what that is in a second. Okay, 100% match. Arrest rocker, silence for a deceased chop chopper. A surgical assistant breaking and entering 2 counts. Public indecency 1 count. Brought in for questioning on accident unlicensed plastic surgery.
Abandon.
No, I see your stacks.
My depth perception sucks. Nope, that's fine.
Topsy records.
Oh my god, I can smash things?
Surgical found overdose on half a dozen different sedatives. Several anti-anxiety medications were also found in the system. Faces mutilated, possible self-inflicted. Identity could not be confirmed. Immediate due to had to check dental records confirmed. No nexus of kin. Large punishment were found
Why
in
coffee spelled wrong?
several places on
Why
the
the fuck
body.
is coffee spelled
Also, a
wrong?
large board had.
There's an H. Jesus Christ! I'm bulldozing through this house. I want to do short circuit. I also forgot about my fucking Ozonator the entire last fucking level. So I did trial by blood without a fucking Ozonator. Okay, I'm doing short circuit. And then you'll probably be done your thing by then, and then I'll pause. I'll do a BRB, and then I'll probably go make some more food, because I would like some more food. Actually, this is probably the last one. Because I just realized the time. So whenever you're done...
Yeah. Return on subject size 4 book. The body of Chop Chop Sato assistant was found in blah blah blah. According to reports, his body had a mass puncture wound and the cause of death was determined to be an overdose of anti-stress.
When the fuck did I get this?
Dedicated employee.
I've had this the entire fucking time?
Yeah, must do. Yeah,
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Leave it.
I just forget that it's not that one.
Here's what we know. Our DNA's evidence belongs to a dead man whose death was never explained. He worked for Chop Chop, which fits with the living guy you've met. The Newsnet says he left his estate to... No, who said it? Give us a next clue. My gut says we can deck into the medical board and records and try to trace you in. Give me a minute to collect my thoughts. Okay. I am gonna put myself on technical for a second because I need to figure out something. is still like set in combat? Oh, it's a separate thing, that's why. Search medical records. Listed then. Patient stands out. Rest. Child suffers from chronic depression and social anxiety, mostly caused by his physical abnormalities. With the outbreak of changing children being born, with the apparent physiology within no sort of brain functions that are affected. Prescribing a series of sedatives last night that seems to have no effect, upping the dosage. One particular physical entry stands out from the rest. Child suffering from chronic. Okay, that's the same thing. Data missing or corrupted conduit with straight for help. New, at least got a while. It takes over an hour to read through. The final entry, however, is the most significant. It's run by Dr. Harry Holmes. Silas overcome significant mental disorders and no longer goes through periods of violent episodes. Latest medications have proven especially effective, but I believe they are being treated by another elf who has significant impairments. Unfortunately, my efforts to maintain an emotional boundary with him have proven challenging. He has bonded to me in an unhealthy and frankly unnerving way. His hero worship exhibits itself in a form of mimicked speech patterns and adopting my dress. For this reason, and for the health of the patient, I'm assigning another doctor to his case. I will inform him at the next assignment. Okay. Henry Holmes holds current employment status, holds the position of Chief Administrator at Mercy Mental Health Hospital, Washington. Previous employers, reality is at the end of the day contextual. As the new world comes back into focus, demands food and drink, you disconnect from your deck and find use.
Jesus Christ. Thank you for the follow, Joe.
Hey, Joe!
That was loud.
You can follow me as well over my stream. I'm streaming as well.
Brandon is also streaming. You won't be able to hear him right now, but he is also streaming.
Just in time, I've got. Damn, didn't know you streamed. We do stream. Once again, can't really hear me.
That's Brandon's stream.
I feel like we mentioned that we streamed before.
We stream semi-often?
New toys and supplies.
Not a lot, but semi-often.
Oil. Maybe there's something in this I'm interested in.
I think it's mostly just like unlucky timing of you usually being at work most of the time when we stream.
Yeah, we've had some pretty random times of our streams. But we were streaming Minecraft before, but we swapped over to a different game, and I think we're both currently recording as well, which will be uploaded.
I mean, I recorded my thing earlier as well, so both are gonna be uploaded at some point.
Yeah, we've both been streaming quite a little bit again, quite recently. We did stream quite a bit before, and then we kind of stopped for like 3 months, I think it was. And I recently got back into it a bit. Yeah, we're streaming now and again. We normally stream like just only end up being like 2 hours odd most of the time. We stream a bit longer, like we have today. Been 3.5 hours odd.
Also, Brandon isn't very heard on my end because of the fact that he's playing a story mode game.
Okay, I didn't want to read through that. Okay, does he have a better rifles yet? Range combat for assault rifle, you think? I'm gonna get this assault rifle, and then I'm gonna upgrade my ranged combat with some of my karma. Quickness is for ranged combat. Okay. Some armor. Have you ever got any better intelligence armor? Strength, willpower. Strength, golden boy. Intelligence in drone combat, yeah. Take that off, put you back. There we go. We'll look at the cyberware as well. When I attack, you will get out for as much I can do. Here, look at your cyberware. Got 3k. Yeah, we'll leave all that actually. Never mind. I think he wants me to talk with Johnny. Okay, we'll talk about you. There was a lot of tires as you do. You can tell that this case has got nice skin like it's yours. Any luck in there? We found an exact match for DNA, but it's linked to a dead chop chop assistant by the name of Silas Forberg. Now I have my theories, but do you think what's going on here? He faked his death. That's a stink property, but where's so I'll take this. But the coroner said Ford had ripped his own face off. Coroner really phoned in on that one. Happens way too often when there are no next of kin wanted to foot the bills for a thorough autopsy. I definitely don't think the report told the whole story. They matched the identity by dental records, right? Not the most reliable. It matches. It's something I've seen runners try. It's easy enough to find a body shop that will do that replica set. If you find some scribble off the team, luckily I've never been that desperate. Why go through all those lens? Did a piece of rocket have something linking him to a different crime?
Did your game just say that dental records aren't that reliable for crime?
Well, it said in this point it's possible to basically just take those records and make a fake set.
Oh.
You know.
I was like, your game setting is crazy if that's what it just said.
Well, this is like Cyberpunk. This is in 2000 and
yeah, I realized after
60, something like that. So they're a lot more able. I got there. Chop assistant doesn't pay well. Damn, Joe joined your Discord, but not mine.
I think it's because my thing popped it up in the.
Oh, it also was
channel.
on a different Discord.
Yours or mine?
No, the account Joe joined on.
Oh. What?
Damn, isn't it? And he left his estate to his psychologist, right? Exercise how Vegas death to escape his rap sheet. Why would a Daniel Elmendale cry? Is he posing as a doctor at previous murder site? Someone planted it there? We know evidence personally. I think it sounds like he wanted to become a surgeon, but he got caught in long run of work. We'll get him out after that one. The home to the bar, the same stuff. I'm gonna do all the evidence puts him being the killer, whoever he really is. I guess I'm about to get. Let's go find him and ask him some pointy questions. Pay him my respects. I always find that high caliber rounds get the message across. You should quickly hire some friends and go loaded for bear. I sideloaded a ton of valuable data from those Lone Star Matrix. Here's your cut. I'll see you later. Delilah, look for some runners. I'm your guy. I need to hire a crew. I've got a bit. Okay.
So y'all are cleaning crime scene? I am. Brandon is playing Shadowrun Returns, I think.
Yes. What do you guys have the fucking... Do you have... drones? Okay.
I should turn you back up on my end. There you go. Brandon should hopefully be able to be heard again.
I did put all that food there for...
I originally was gonna just not mute the YouTube video and just put, when I make it, and just not put music over it, but... I don't know.
Yeah, I'm playing as previously mentioned, I'm playing pretty much just a story game called Shadowrun Returns. My second stream of this. I streamed it, I think like a week ago, maybe more.
Definitely more.
And played a bit of it and coming back for the second. I'm probably only gonna be playing it for another like 14 odd minutes, maybe a little bit more. Depends how far I get into this. So obviously, I'm not just gonna stop in the middle or something. But basically, I'm gonna just do what I'm currently doing, and then probably hop over to a different game. But yeah. Anyway, I have reading to do now. Mercy Mental Hospital. The blood you found at the warehouse belongs to a man masquerading as one Dr. Holmes. You've tracked him to Mercy Mental Hospital, located in the notoriously anti-metahuman farmlands of Snomish? Snomish? Something like that. The drive to the hospital is long and unpleasant. Finally, you reach the walled and gated hospital compound. Despite the pretense of security, the gate is unguarded, unlocked, and open. No one stops or greets you as you drive to the large, crumbling building. Gothic ramparts top a damaged roof, cracked walls and broken windows. All around the building is all gone wild. Only the artificial light from within speaks of inhabitants. You walk up to a hospital steps to confront Sam Watt's killer and bring an end to the Emerald City Reaper.
You mean Snomiumism?
Snam. Okay. Got 2 attack drones. I don't know if these guys actually have any armor. Do I have something I could... Could I not give them some of my stuff? Huh. I guess not. I can only give them items. I can't give them some of my equipment. That's unfortunate. I'm sure it's fine. Game autosave. So yeah, I'll probably get this part of the mission done and then I'll swap over to something else. Receptionist. Welcome, sir. What business brings you to Hospital Mental Helmets? I'm here to see Holmes. Dr. Holmes. Ah, new customer. Wait in the common room. Go ahead and notify the good doctor. Look around before Holmes arrives. Locked. Please wait within the cafeteria. Okay. Someone made it. It doesn't recognize user. Nothing happens. Lorraine. Have you seen Josie? I don't think so. I know, right? I haven't seen him in days. Oxford told me not to worry about it. He says I worry too much. But who am I supposed to play chess with? Donnie over there can't suss more than 4. Match 4. Wait, Josie is a man? He's the man.
I'll be right back while this goes.
Alright. He used to be the urban brawl star. He said he was on the Screamers back in the way. He's got a super all gold ring he always wears. To make that up here. What a shock. Anything like that? You don't know him. The team's divided up to battle with drugs, cracked a guy's throat. Will you at least help me look for him? I have this key I sort of the day guard, but they keep a close eye on us and could have a peek in the infirmary. Yeah, it might be a cool offer. It won't tell me. What's in it for me? You can keep the key. I got one to take the guards and spy in the lockers. I bet you won't find some of the stuff in there. I stopped probably splitting a time for 40 years ago. Infirmary key.
Okay. Oh. Well, that scene played.
Such a blood is much stronger as you move closer to the infirmary. The patient identified Josie is open on silent. Read the medical history. Date of birth, 2015, height, retired, medication, or post-traumatic stress disorder, dead. Read attached note. The painter undocumented subware in the left arm, as well as multiple pieces of shroud in various locations. Complications would likely rise if transported to another host. The rest of the body is an excellent condition can be used to improve other suspects, as well as some custom requests. Interesting. A severed arm lies next to the zipped body bag. The arm looks human and appears nearly severed at the elbow. There's a large gold ring on the index finger, almost probably the concept of the bag. Take the ring! Just looted a ring off a severed arm. Screamers 20. Violent armor. Did I get everything on this? Modify string, attach notes. Yeah, okay. Go talk to Donnie, I guess. Look for Dr. Holmes. I don't figure out, not really. Sounds creepy, son. Alright, checking over to stay quiet. Life is much easier. Doing healthy. Don't want to talk to me. I don't work here. I'm Brandon. Who are you? Donnie. My name's Donnie. I don't reckon I use anyone to look out for Donnie. Not on this floor. Only us calm ones are allowed in Canada to go. Am I able to like? Anything I can do? Josie's not looking too good. Is he sick? Why won't I let him visit him? Give the ring. Oh god. Thanks for your help. Send your people to enough with the administrator. Okay.
I've been quiet still.
How can I help you? Oh, so you're hardly meant to considering you're dead. I'm sorry, who's dead? Did I have like stop getting out of Reaper trail straight to your door? Let's see if I want to play it. Reasonably you're involved in with killings. It's a cipher for this. How did I delude into this place? I could still be surprised. Me after respect for broken things. Only fate to get broken mind should seek us out. Guards.
I forgot how annoying it is not having a weapon for this one. I'm doing the pizza one, and I forgot how annoying it is not having an axe. Punch it like 6 times. Good mate.
I don't know, but we have dangerous facilities. Subject is human male, but maybe using necessary force. Exit the character from the scene. Exit this character from the scene. Exit this character from the scene, and exit this character from the scene. Halls of Disrepair. As you venture deep into the asylum, you see that the inside is every bit as bad as the outside. Gone is an attempt to uphold sanitary hospital anesthetics. With peeling paint, cracked floors, and explode conduit, the presence of mental care is shattered. In this modern era, Mercy Mental Hospital is a throwback to the barbaric asylums of old. Prisons and torture chambers rather than places of healing. It is clear that Dr. Holmes is spending his money on something other than this facility. You continue. Holmes can only run so far. Let's do that real quick. Turn on both drones real quick.
Fucking Christ! I forgot that there's a body that fucking is in the freezer in this level.
To speak as soon as you approach, Holmes may be watching. You don't understand, do you? This place is for broken things, but only by further breaking them can they be made. And so we must break you. Do I just kill this random mental patient for no reason? Nah.
Nah, because that's mean.
Can't seem to do anything right now. Oh, there's a mental page in here as well. Let's leave you back here because I assume this is going to get unlocked. So, container gate key. Okay, now we can go for here. Someone once told me that I was a broken thing, but he said that I could rewrite myself. He wanted to break me down, so I put myself back together again, and I did, but only after I broke him. I could remake you as well. What wonderful twisted thoughts must churn in a mind such as yours, but I'm more inclined to use you for parts. Hey. Raised patient. Start heading these guys back. Damn. Keep making your way back. Turn these drones off temporarily. So I can't make them go back. tell me you prove yourself fine specimen. I can't think of 100 uses such as you. Click on personal drive, insert play. Without taking stuff for herself. That I would have done there. There were boxes to this, but it gave me an idea. This is the exact same thing. I just hit it as that second thing. Second thing. Okay. And then want to exit the scene. The Emerald City Ripper. Before you is a medical lab turned torture chamber. The smell of old blood and decayed flesh permeates the room. Gory stains speak of the body fluid spilled without regard for well-being or hygiene. There are bodies, presumably former patients, trapped in hideous machines, enduring horrific experiments. The subjects you can see all appear dead. Any that aren't must wish they were. You've chased Holmes to his lair. Just as his face reveals an ugly soul, so does his safe haven, it seems. Holmes, stylist of Emperor City Ripper. Elf is behind. Okay. I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat. Okay, Joe.
Have fun.
You want to find something is. When I said face defend. A few friends for such a face as mine. Though I have one such I'll be happy to introduce you to. Pretzel, subdue them.
I need to figure out how to like record audio separate. Game audio at least. Oh. Are you still there, Brandon?
Yeah, I'm in combat, so I'm not reading.
Ah. It's like, is he alive?
I'm in combat, so I'm just focusing on what I gotta do. He's down, but go. 99% accuracy and I miss. Alright. Talk to Dr. Holmes. So the ground, the light in his eyes fading fast, but keeps strangling hugs of his soul. This place broke things. I remake them. She asked me to remake her. She was playing for both of us. Ooh. Sorry, the Emperor said a Reaper breathes his last. I've got 9 intelligence. My guy's so smart. Right. Investigate this area and then Holmes walks falls somewhere between corner slab and medieval torch device. It is decorated in the many colors of death. Investigate the workspace. The benches clearly been played host for numerous bodies over its lifetime. Indicate limb restrict as well as skeleton traction mechanism. This has been used. Given the journal. Okay, access to the pocket center. Victim also shit, same fate. There's a large sum of money. Woo! Unfortunately, paper you discover a large diagram of the female form. Sorry,
29, 19,
how did you come to play? I'm not in the mood for games.
30, 30.
The puppet strategy blankly.
An hour and 2 hours and 10 that I've been doing this?
Roughly, yeah. As you approach the exit, you realize the channel link is a few steps behind. Look behind you, see that he is half turned around, looking pensive towards the horror face of home life. Finally, you feel your eye. That's on you. We've done much good here tonight. We removed 2 vile creatures from this world, and so ended up growing shadows that cast upon us daily. Our path crossed and joyed, we may do this thing, but for now our paths must divide. I'm sure we could use your help for what's coming. I'm sure I could use your help for what I must do next. Still on wars, did I for both of us? Once there's a divs for each of us. I come here to find justice for my brother, and that has been done. His spirit can now find rest, and there are other victims of the Ripper, both alive and dead, who still struggle to be at peace. Many of them are here in this place, filling the halls of their taunt. I cannot leave them behind. But the spirits have something else in store for you, a different path. You must finish what you've begun. You must confront the first evil that fostered the one we have ended. I suppose I can respect that. Thank you for everything. Because of you, my brother's killer has met swift justice. And just so a man's home deserves death. I will now set to find a task of healing those who have left behind. For every madman we face here tonight, are a dozen innocent souls crying out in need. The spirits of the departed will also need help in passing, or else I fear they may become like those we meet in the hangar. They all deserve my help. What of Lone Star? They can't be far behind. When they enter that room back there, they will have no thoughts other than the thoughts of promotion. With the Ripper in hand, my brother will be forgotten, along with other victims. But so too will I. They will not be a problem. Good luck to you. I hope I can find the same justice for your friend that I found for my brother. Appreciate that, and good luck to you. And au revoir. I'm probably gonna. This probably wasn't gonna end it. This will be
The streamer.
No. The recording and such. This game.
Okay.
Loose ends. The ride back to the Stream City Union is quietly compared to the pandemonium left behind at Mercy Mentos. Our squad car passes you on the road. Siren's blaring, no doubt in response to the aftermath of your showdown with the late Dr. Henry Holmes at the Emerald City Ripper. The man who violently repossessed the internal organs of Sam and Jessica's mother, Wendell Waltz. And though this killer is dead, his grip on the city is broken. It is clear he wasn't working alone. There are loose ends aching to be tied. The taxi turns into Redmond Way, cruising past now familiar landmarks until the Streamsess Union in all its decadent, seedy glory materialized between swipes of its overworked window-wipe workers. Time to evaluate your next move. Union is quiet this afternoon. The Saudi-Rans are wayside having migrated from nearby office and suburbs to dabble its exotics yet. Alright. That's gonna be all on this. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording.